Welcome to this episode of Riders Insider, your backstage pass to the Frisco Rough Riders, the AA affiliate of the Texas Rangers. I'm your host, Briana Santiago. We're back on Riders Insider here on Fox Sports Southwest. For most baseball players, golf is a popular hobby when the team isn't playing. Riders outfielder Brendan Davis has generated an interest in golf too, but it doesn't involve swinging a club. Ryan Roulard has more. It's time for another edition of Riders Rewind as we dial up the top 5 plays from the month of June. All right, numbers enthusiasts, here's today's number you should know. It's 32,184. That's the number of fans that attended the season's final weekend at Dr. Pepper Ballpark, a new single weekend record for the team. Thanks to each and every one of you who came that final weekend and throughout the season for another great year of Riders baseball. After his first start at Globe Life Park, we had a chance to sit down with the lefty and get his thoughts on the big day. We're so glad you're with us on this episode of Riders Insider as we continue to spotlight the happenings in Frisco. And those events aren't just limited to baseball. Last month, the Rough Riders hosted Dallas Stars Night at Dr. Pepper Ballpark, celebrating the upcoming season for the Victory Green. If you weren't able to make it, here's what you missed. Time to round third and head home on this episode of Riders Insider. If you've tried keeping your lawn green during the summer here in Texas, you know that's no easy feat. Now try keeping an entire baseball field in sterling shape all year. That's what the Riders grounds crew does each season, and they let us see what it takes to keep the ballpark looking magnificent. For most players, spending the season in Frisco means being far away from family, but for the Illinois native Josh Altman, his dad and the rest of his family are once again spending a large portion of the season here, bringing a taste of home to Frisco. Time for more Riders Insider here on Fox Sports Southwest. Riders fans know plenty about what life at Dr. Pepper Ballpark is like, but what about life on the road? All-star pitcher Walker Weichel takes us through what happens when the team gets on the bus and traverses the Texas League. We mentioned that Walker Weichel was selected as a Texas League midseason All-Star. How many Frisco players were selected in total this year? Was it A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6? We'll tell you after the break. That'll do it for another great episode of Riders Insider. Once again, thanks for coming to support the Riders all season at Dr. Pepper Ballpark, and we look forward to hosting the best fans in minor league baseball again in 2020. Until next time, I'm Briana Santiago saying so long and farewell for another edition of Riders Insider here on Fox Sports Southwest. What we have here at the historic King Ranch is they're making biscuits but also coffee, and I'm here with Charles, who has done this for 26 years. So can you tell us how you're making the coffee? I mean, this isn't Starbucks, so no. Tell us what's going on.
This is just cowboy coffee. It's boiled in a pot on the open fire, just the way they used to do it. You mentioned Starbucks. We tell people it's stouter than Starbucks and hotter than McDonald's. So.
And over there, they're making pan de campo, but also after you get your breakfast in, you can head over to downtown Kingsville. There's going to be a big festival. There's going to be line dancing and also inflatables and live animals, so it's a great thing for the kids. The South Texas chapter of the Coast Guard Chief Petty Officers Association is asking the community to bring any items they may have. Good morning, Jessica. I am here at the South Texas Botanical Gardens and Nature Center for the final day of holidays, where not only the people are in the Christmas spirit, but the animals are too. Here with me is the Executive Director, Michael Womack. And Michael, who is this little lady on your shoulder right here?
This is Ethel, and she is an Amazon parrot.
Jessica, Erica is going to show me a few poses during the break, so hopefully you'll be impressed when we come back. Great, especially since I'm here at Yoga Time Studios on Water Street. Earlier we talked about some of the benefits that yoga has with our body, but now I want to talk a little bit more about how it can help our digestive system. I am here at the historic King Ranch for the 28th annual King Ranch Ranch Hand Breakfast, which is happening today at 7 a.m. till 11. And as you can see behind us, these guys are getting ready. They're preparing the coffee, preparing the biscuits. It all looks delicious. And I have here with me Bob, who is the area manager. And so Bob, tell us why or what makes this breakfast an authentic cowboy breakfast? I know Samson has been here for 3 months. This is the longest dog that's been here.
He has been here the longest out of anyone. Not because he's bad or like any kind of behavioral problems, because he's just sitting on this chair perfectly today.
Guys, this dog has been so well behaved. He even knows how to sit. My dog, she doesn't even know how. We have a new little lady with us. So, Amy, who is this little lady right here?
This is Ellie. She's a 2-year-old foxhound mix.
If you want to see the full schedule of what's happening here at the garden, you can go ahead and head over to our website at christv.com. All right, Jessica, sending it back to you. It's really important to bring your kids to this event just to make sure that they do get along with your potential new dog here. And so let's talk about the cats again, just because, you know, not everyone's a dog person. I definitely am, but y'all do have cats here too.
Yes, we have a couple cats available for adoption.
Very cool. Things I don't know about, but I should probably learn, so I'll be here later today. And everyone at home, you should come out today too to La Palmera Mall. They're going to be here. Chris Espana is going to be here from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. You don't want to miss this. It's totally free. How much is the adoption fee for today?
It's going to be $14 today.
So that's a great deal.
Yeah, it comes with all their vaccinations. Sit. Their vaccination.
Y'all saw Samson just sit right there. Guys, this speed dating event for dogs is happening here at the Corpus Christi Animal Care Services. It's from 1 to 5. Come meet your soul mutt. We're outside of Corpus Christi Cycle Plaza, where the Frosty Finger Ride is going to take place in just a couple of hours. And here to talk about it with me is Tony Lozano. So Tony, what can you tell us about today's event? This is a great cause for everyone to come out to and support their community. It starts at 10 a.m. at the Corpus Christi Cycle Plaza. You don't want to miss this. It's $10. Just bring a stuffed animal to help the cause. Good morning, Jessica. I'm here on the Northwest Boulevard in Cow Allen, where there is some slight rainfall, but it's starting to pick up. All right, guys, I'm sending it back to you in the studio.